Hi, everybody. I'm live. Think just checking to see if I'm coming across on YouTube right now. Want to make sure my audio is working. So I'm checking the stream, see if I can get it. I'm using the Bluetooth headphones so I could get the camera further away from me. But I'm not seeing it on YouTube yet. There it is. Get a little feedback here. It's working. Oh, I need to test this. Right ear, left ear. I'm not seeing it on YouTube yet. But now I am. There it is. Get a little feedback. Boom, 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 boom. I need to test this. Right ear, left ear. So it's my left ear that acts as the microphone. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Now I am. Let's see. Um, well, that's good. I wanted to talk about this supplement I'm taking, um, Lactoferrin, and another one called nicotinic acid. And wow, the top of my head is really red. Go outside, maybe they'll get the colors right. And hopefully I'll switch off from the Wi-Fi over to cell towers smoothly during the broadcast. Um, Look, I'm not an expert on this, but uh, I know kind of how to form the questions to ask. And I read something about how the lactoferrin affects something called redox potential. And this is how, see if I understand it right, redox potential has to do with like atoms being able to be to add or subtract an electron from them. Um, Basically transferring a charge, or perhaps, an, cascading discussions about uh, cascading discussions. When I say discussions, I mean like uh, chemical reactions, or maybe neurological pathways, right? Like signaling of the importance to to start or end a transaction. I mean, a transaction. I'm always thinking blockchain. In this case, stimulus and response type of thing. So I know. It's okay. Visiting with the intern so red. All the way down to my toes. My face, my chest sometimes gets red. But wow, that time when I had prepped earlier in the day by taking lactoferrin, and then I took a pretty good amount of nicotinic acid. I don't know, maybe a fifth of a teaspoon. The info I have is that we're deficient in nicotinic acid, that it's an amino acid. So all sorts of detoxification reactions, pathways get stimulated. So the result is that some detox happens quite a bit. So you take it after you eat, and I even added a little charcoal to my oatmeal today, because this reaction is probably going to stimulate secretion of bile. But yeah, see, I have a sunburn, but it's not really a sunburn. But what is a sunburn? Funny thing, sunburn and a windburn, they both make your face red, don't they? I would say I'm secreting retinoic acid. Trying to get it out of my system. Let's hope it works. Oh, I didn't bring my hat with me today, but at least I dressed warmer. I'm going out to the beach. Gotta clean up all these leaves. There's some in the water over there where they're gonna put the pier in. Oh, another thing that I found is my hands. Look at my hands. They're not callousing up. What do you think that is? What color is the callus? Callus is yellow. Color is bile usually, or vitamin A is usually yellow. So I'll bet not only the calluses on your hands, but calluses on your feet. A lot of buildup, and that kind of explains something too, because the vitamin A stimulates the stem cells to grow abnormally fast, but they also mutate. So thickening of skin, that could be similar to inside the heart, when people get a heart walls that are too thick. Maybe that's a retinoic acid thing too. Yeah. Anyway, so probably have to hang up the call here soon. I want to get started on this project. Pick it up today. I got a half hour in early today before the show. Yeah. So let me check the chat and see what if there's anything you guys have contributed. No, nothing. Well, thank you for tuning in. That's a wow. Look at how red I am. And then, what is there anything white I can stand next to so you get a reference? Here's some white. Doesn't hurt. At night, it can itch. You know, if you do a nicotinic acid flush, I couldn't sleep because, like the legs, the hairs on my legs, just standing on end. You know, and then pushing up against the sheets and stuff was just it's kind of much. So about an hour, hour and a half, I had to deal with that kind of unexpectedly. Oh, well, hope you guys have a great time. We'll hear from you again soon. Bye for now.